I want you to know I'm told all the time I have to do this. Please subscribe and become a member so we can stay on the air. Jay Goldberg is my guest today. We are talking about government waste, which we've done here before. And every few months, more examples of terrible government waste. But it seems to me this is getting married right now with the billions of dollars put into EVs.
Yeah.
And I read just the other day that even though they are readily accessible throughout Canada now, you can buy them all and kind of get subsidies for them, 8% of the people just are only buying them.
Yeah.
92% say we don't want them.
92% say we don't want them, and that is why the government has passed into law a rule that says next year, out of all the new cars sold, 20% of them have to be EVs. It's a mandate.
How can you order people to buy EVs?
Well, that's the thing. What kind of society do we live in where the government is telling you what you have to buy? And it's going to be 20%, and by 2035, it's going to be 100%. So every new car that every car company is selling has to be an EV.
Tell me this is a hangover from Justin and not just
It is, but so far Carney has refused to get rid of it. And the auto sector has said this will decimate jobs because people don't want to buy EVs, and those who don't will just buy used gas cars, or they will keep the cars they have right now.
But how can the government have the authority and have the wherewithal? Because we know virtually everything the government touches they screw it up. I mean, how are they going to say, you have to buy this car? No, I don't. I don't want to. I don't want it. Well, they're going to put a gun to your head?
Well, I think a very good question is going to be when it's 20% next year. So let's say there's 10 people that go into a dealership and the first 8 buy gas-powered cars. Do they have to close down the dealership or say the only people allowed in here for the rest of the month are going to have to be people interested in EVs because we've sold too many gas cars, we can't sell anymore. If you come in, you have to come and buy the EV. And imagine how much money these companies are going to lose, because if you want to get an EV, they're going to know, the consumer is going to know, these companies have to sell them. It's government mandated.
And when that happens, though, as well, the government is already wasting piles of money on EV, the construction, and the batteries.
Yeah.
It's just going to get worse and worse. They're going to be pumping this money into trying to convince people.
Well, this is one of the major reasons why they're wasting all this money trying to build the factories, because they've spent all this money trying to build the factories, trying to subsidize the production. What are you going to do with all these EVs that people don't want? You have to force them on people, and that's precisely what they're doing.
Or will they just give them out for free? Really, I know. Well, we have 400,000 cars that no one wants. Here, take one.
Every car that every government agency and the government is going to buy, of course, is going to be an EV. We all know that.
Except for the cabinets and the Prime Minister's car. They won't be EVs.
We shall see.
Well, we shall see, but it sounds to me like we're going down a disastrous path.
We're going down a disastrous path, and we do not have the money to pay for all this. And frankly, Canadians should be able to buy whatever vehicle they want. No one should be forced into buying anything, and no one should be forced into selling anything.
Oh, you're talking about liberty, Jay. So passé. Thank you very much. 3 minutes. To those of you who have subscribed and donated, a heartfelt thank you. You're keeping us on the air. If you're watching and you haven't, please try to do so, because 4 years ago we started this show because there needed to be independent analysis. Now more than ever, with the Online Harms Act, once that gets into law, it's been passed once by the House, there are going to be hundreds of bureaucrats censoring the news in Canada, censoring this show. We need to keep it on the air. Thanks for your support.